Hey guys, Adrian here with the Northwoods family. If you watched our video last week, you saw that we got a rack and a cargo rack in from Razorback Offroad that we installed in our General here. So when we ordered that, we also picked up some rock sliders or Nerf bars for our General, our 4C General here. So we're going to pull those out of the box and get those installed today. Now, I wasn't originally going to order rock sliders for this thing. I didn't think we really needed them, just based on the trails we're riding on around here. But when we were up in the Black River Falls area riding not too long ago, we got stuck in some ruts, high centered, and had to get winched out. And when we did, we were kind of crooked sideways, so we got pulled sideways a little bit, and we just wedged all of this mud and dirt underneath this plastic panel here, and it actually wound up pulling the panel away from the side. It actually ripped a couple of the screws out. I'm not sure if the screws are, yep, they're still in there. And caused, a little bit of damage, I guess. It's not a big deal, but it did actually, bend the panels a little bit. I should be able to get them bent back. But anyways, so after we experienced that, I thought, you know what? Why don't we just go ahead and pick some of those up? This is obviously it's not a cheap machine. We want to keep it nice and protect the bottoms and the sides for a while. So that's what really the rock sliders or Nerf bars do. Just puts a strong, metal piece here that sits just a little bit lower than your the bottom of your machine. The other thing with these Generals, these 4C Generals, is they've got a really long wheelbase, so it's easy to get them high centered and hit things underneath. So when you're going over a hill or a sharp bend or a bridge or something like that. So should just help protect our machine a little bit anyways, and they're not real expensive, all things considered. So first thing I got to do though is there's a ton of mud still wedged up in here. So I'm going to have to clean this out and try to refasten this panel here to the side, and then we'll open up the box and get them all installed. So be sure to click that like button, that subscribe button. That really supports our channel and supports us, and so we can keep bringing you some cool videos. Thanks for stopping by. We'll get this fired up here in just a minute. So you can see there's a hole that the body panel got ripped away as we were getting drug. These screws still in there, so I got to pull the screw out, try to flatten that and pop her back in. Alright, so that's just some of the mud that was wedged in underneath there that we had to pry out so we could get that trim piece back fastened against the vehicle. And I had blasted a lot out already with the pressure washer, so it really jammed up in there when we were winching out. So now, you can see right here, see how big of a space. Let's see, I don't know if you can see that or not. But this panel is about 2 inches out from where it should be. So now we'll be able to fasten that back up and get those rock sliders installed. All right, well, before we go any further, before I even reattach the screws to hold those body panels on, we're gonna open up the rock sliders here from Razorback Offroad, just in case for some reason I need to pull those screws out. I'm not sure. No sense in doing it twice, so let's bust it open and see what's inside. So there's the hardware, and then there are our rock sliders. All right, just taking a look at these suckers. Heavy duty. Welds on them all look real nice. Nice powder coat finish. And they're hefty. I don't know how much they weigh, but 20, 30 pounds or so. So we'll definitely add some weight to the machine, but should also help protect it quite a bit. So the video instructions were real simple. Loaded up real quick this time. Must not be a lot of people on the internet right now. My internet's terrible if you saw in the last video. Just a couple brackets. Explained it all in the installation video. Seemed real simple. And these factory screws, I'm glad I didn't put them back in because yeah, you do need to replace them. Got it. There you go. All right, that was not a pain in the butt because of Razorback Offroad. That was a pain in the butt because this panel was bent really bad there. And we have one side done. Let's go to the other side. Alright, so not sure if you'll be able to see this or not, but hopefully you can see that basically the whole idea of the rock slider, just that they hang just a little bit lower than your undercarriage there. So this metal bar is what's going to get caught on rocks or dirt and things like that, and it'll help protect the underside of your side-by-side. So there they are, Razorback Offroad rock sliders. Another super cool accessory from Razorback Offroad. Make some really neat stuff here. I don't get any kickbacks or anything like that. I'm not sponsored by them. I just found out about them, saw some reviews, and thought they made really nice stuff. And so far, been happy with it. Going to be exciting getting this out on the trail and giving them some use, finding some places where we might actually need them. I think they look really slick. Go real nice with that Expedition cargo rack on the back. Look at that, yeah. Cool. Well, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Do me a favor, go over there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It'll take you a second. Really supports our channel, supports the family, so we can keep doing fun stuff and sharing it with you. Look at that. All right, well, we'll see you out on the trails. Thanks for watching. Take care.